The Studio 5 10-pound challenge is now underway, bringing many of you one step closer to the goal of losing 10 pounds in 1 month. And today we're hoping to boost you up, give you some keys to even more weight loss success. Studio 5 health and fitness coach Melanie Douglass is heading up our popular fitness challenge once again. And today she's here to fill us in on the keys to sticking to those top health and fitness goals. How's it going so far?
It's going so great.
Yeah.
We're having a really good year so far. Everybody's really engaged on social media and building each other up and being really positive. And they're going along with all of our challenges, so we're good.
So they're listening to you so far.
Yeah,
is
so
what you're
I'm
saying.
happy.
Yeah, you're pleased from the trader perspective. Well, I know you reached out to that community, which is so valuable for so many people just to have that support circle. You reached out and asked really what their top fitness goals were. What was the response?
Yeah, so I was actually really surprised. We asked everybody what was the one thing you were going to focus on. The number one thing by far was drink more water.
Guess what, I get that. I struggle with that. I've told you, day in and day out, every year, I don't really make formal resolutions, but every year it's on my goal list. Did that surprise you?
It surprised me because I always think it's going to be work out more, eat more vegetables, portion control, maybe drink more water. But so I was really surprised by that. But then the others were not so surprising. Well, people want to eat more veggies and...
Let's start with drink more water then. What's your advice to people who are trying to work in the H2O?
So I have interesting advice. I think that you should drink every time you get in the car.
Oh.
Because you're just sitting there, and oftentimes you're like, should I go through the drive-thru and get a soda or a snack? If you've got water in your car, you're drinking, you're drinking and driving. No, not that. But I think you should drink when you're in the car. Most of us, if we have like a 16-ounce bottle of water, if you have one with each meal and you have one when you're in the car, you should be covered.
When you think of how many times, darn it, we're in that vehicle for dance lessons or soccer practice or whatever it is.
When you drive.
Drink and drive. Says our health expert. No, you know what we mean. Water only. All right, next up, you mentioned the veggies, a diet goal. How can we sneak more veggies in?
Okay, so my number one thing there is saute. Saute your veggies. It takes like 3 minutes. Get some spinach, get some kale. You can dump a whole container in one pan. In 3 minutes, it's wilted down. You can throw it in soups, in entrees. You can serve it on the side with some chicken. You can eat it plain. You can throw it in your eggs. So that's one way to get like 5 servings of vegetables in 3 minutes.
And that's our goal. Right. 5 servings?
I mean, it's really 7 to 9 now, but it was 3 to 5.
I meant 7. Okay, so more than we obviously think. How do you feel about drinking your veggies with a smoothie, for example?
I think it's great as long as it's mostly veggies. When smoothies turn into mostly fruit and juice and sugar, it's a problem. But if you always remember the rule of have 3 handfuls of veggie to 1 fruit, that's usually a good smoothie.
Okay, 3 handfuls of veggies to 1 fruit.
Right.
My smoothies are very off balance.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing with veggies is you can catch them all up at 1 meal. So let's say you've had a really bad day. You didn't get veggies at breakfast, which is possible, or lunch or snack. And you're like, dinner, I haven't had any veggies. Should I just start again tomorrow? No. You can eat like 5 servings at dinner. Have a big salad, broccoli, whatever.
We just saw tough Melanie come out for just a second. No, you get those veggies in. I have to imagine exercise, though, was on people's radar as far as goals.
Exercise more is definitely one. But honestly, I think that people are doing really well now. I think as a fitness professional, I think people are doing really well with doing something.
Good.
And taking steps to get healthier. So I think a lot of people are already doing that. What people are interested in now is variety. And so I think setting a goal to try new things, experience new things, get a buddy to go to a class you wouldn't normally go to, or go to the gym if you wouldn't normally go to the gym, go play tennis, whatever.
So we're getting the movement in, we just need to mix it up and keep it fun.
Yeah, I think we need more variety. And that also helps people stick to their goals of being really consistent with their exercise.
Nice.
I think we're doing good with trying to exercise. We still need to get more of it.
All right. And finally, you've got a tip that might surprise everyone listening. You want us to clean out our cupboards for the new year as we embark on these healthy goals.
I know, and everybody's like, I know, I need to clean out my cupboards and get rid of old dishes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Ritz crackers.
Goodbye, Ritz crackers.
If it doesn't have built-in portion control, you should get rid of it. Give it to a food pantry. If you don't need it, most likely your kids don't need it either. My selfish rule is that if it's in my cupboard and it tempts me, it's gone. If it's in my cupboard and my kids eat it, but it doesn't tempt me, then it can stay.
It's okay. That's a standard that I have to aspire to. All right, great advice. And we know you're posting tips and tricks and challenges on the Studio 5 10-pound challenge Facebook page, but there's also an additional resource you want people to know about.
Yeah, so this year we have what's called 10-pound premium, and you can find the information on the website on the Facebook page. But basically, we stepped up the value of the premium. They get a meal plan every single week and a video workout every single day.
These are extras to what you're already doing.
It's to enhance your experience with the 10-pound challenge.
Because there were people who wanted more of Melanie. You're putting in the time there, I know, for us. So thanks, definitely worth the investment. And we're excited to continue to follow this. Bring us some success stories next time, okay?
I will.
Because we know they're going to start rolling in. Keep it up, you guys. Great work.